Garden Hotel and Casino have all come together for this show called Ring Kings. It's time for our main event of the evening, and it is the 12-round WBA Super Welterweight Championship of the World, as Floyd Mayweather Jr., 42-0 with 26 knockouts, takes on the reigning champion in this division, Miguel Cotto of Caguas, Puerto Rico, who comes in here 37-2 with 30 knockouts. For the countries that have just joined us, we welcome you. For the countries that have been with us throughout the evening, welcome
what is
back.
Going on, yo? What's going on, man? Listen.
Hello again, everybody. I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan with Dave on tempo. Dave, it's been interesting so far, but the excitement is really just about to begin.
That's right, Mayweather and Cotto,
Let me go ahead and pause this for 1 second. Let me go ahead and put myself on that big screen. So today we are going to do a film study. I've never done a film study on a live before. So a few things I want to say before we get started. If for whatever reason, apparently, if the films, apparently if the video is less than a year old, more than a year old, YouTube doesn't have an issue with that. So I'm hoping that YouTube doesn't have an issue with this. This is on like a fight, whatever, a rewind, and it's 3 years old, okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch Floyd Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto, hoping that all goes well. If it doesn't go well, then we just going to chop it up, do a Q&A. Also at the same time, just with the whole like internet stuff, it gets a little funny sometimes, but it seems like everything's working out smooth right now. I tested it out. Seems like everything's working out smooth. So today we're going to go ahead and watch Miguel Cotto versus Floyd Mayweather. Now, this was a fight that kept coming up yesterday when I went ahead and let people know that I was going to go ahead and go live. So, hey, man, let's do it, man. Let's watch the fight. First and foremost, I want to say what's up to people. My man, my brother, Rare Breed. Excited about this one. Everybody in the chat as well. Of course, you got the one and only Shot by Zach's. About to have a great one. No Days Off November. My man Banks, No Days Off. South of the Ring. Hey, what's going on, champ? We got my man Versatile. What's up, champ? How you doing? We got Tim Layton. What's going on, champ? You know what I mean? And yeah, Floyd Mayweather's a good one too. Listen, this ain't no one and done. You know what I mean? This is my first one doing. So we're going to start off with what people were asking for yesterday. If you was in here yesterday, you know that a lot of people was asking for this. So we're going to do it. I'm going to break it down. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what I'm seeing. I did send a link to my brother Fast Eddie. I don't know if he's coming or not. Pause. Yo, that sounds crazy. I don't know if he's going to show up or not, but if he does, you know what I'm saying, he'll pull up and he'll give his thoughts as well. If not, you know what I'm saying, I got you. Let me go ahead and get this rolling, though, so we can start. I'm going to let these intros play out.
the source of excitement
right now.
Throughout town and in this hotel all week. As the goosebumps are starting to occur.
What's going on, guys? Hold on.
Van Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. First fight I ever did in the desert, 1981.
Can everybody just let me know that you can see the screen smoothly? I just want to make sure, just give me a thumbs up or just give me like a confirmation like, yo, coach, everything is going smooth on my end. Just want to make sure, like I said, this is my first time doing this, so please bear with me. You know what I mean? I don't want to like disappoint anybody. You feel me? Just give me a thumbs up. Let me know that it's running smooth. Gio, what's going on, champ? Hold on. What's up, Zach? On the fight? On the fight video? Wow, okay. Okay. So should I keep it down completely? All right. Well, all right. Go check now. I just lowered it. Call me back. You right here? All right, bud. Now, yo, I got the production team calling me, giving me advice, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, guys. How's everything? How's everything now? Is the sound better now? We just lowered the volume. Let me know if this sounds better. The production team said it's better, but let's see if you guys say it's better. Give me another thumbs up. Let me know if you guys want the sound off completely. You want this mic closer? Everything's good now. Should I lower the volume of the fight more? Yes or no? Let me know right there in the chat. Or I should just leave it right there.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, here to sing the national anthem for the United States of America. Please welcome Philadelphia.
It's fine. All right, y'all. Perfect.
RCA recording.
All right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. We're going to watch this fight. Listen, I'm going to let it play out like it's fight night. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play it out like it's I'm excited about this fight like it's my first time watching the damn fight. I'm going to be honest. It's been years since I even seen this fight. I mean, I remember moments of this fight, but I don't remember like punch by punch. Like there's certain fights that I remember punch by punch. Like it really, you know what I mean? I just remember Miguel Cotto did very well in this fight. And this is actually a good fight for us to see somebody who gave, you know, Mayweather a challenge. We got the GOAT Floyd Mayweather in the back. Now, just so you guys know, man, and the good thing is while they're rolling in, it gives people more of an opportunity to roll in, guys. For the people who are just rolling in, we are doing a film study. Tonight's film study is Miguel Cotto versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. This was a very good fight. Two talented boxers. Of course, Miguel Cotto being more of the boxer puncher, Floyd Mayweather being more of the technician, the defensive wizard. So this is just a really good fight and an excellent fight to learn from as well. This is, you know, the fighters are the teachers. You feel me? At the end of the day, the teachers teach the fighters, but then again, in reverse, the fighters are the teachers. We're learning from the fighters because they're the ones who are making the things happen in the ring. And then other guys come from, you know, after them and then they learn from them. So, you know, learning from the fighters is, you know, one of the best ways to learn. You know what I mean? Who you got, Coach? I got a funny feeling Mayweather's gonna win this fight, man. I don't know. I could be wrong. And the cool thing is I can do this. They was a little too close. Their lips was too close for my liking. You feel me? I ain't even gonna cap. That right there, that's like a pause. Like, nah, what's happening, bro? And Floyd, you the GOAT, bro, but chill. And then you got your lips moving and all of that. Like, yo, what's happening right now, bro? This is crazy. I don't remember that part. That's crazy, bro. You feel me? Like, nah, we not doing that, yo. We not going all up in somebody's grill, moving our lips like that. I don't care what the situation is. Yes, sir. We got the GOAT coming in. Now, what's cool about this, like, is it just me, or maybe y'all want me to, like, yo, like, maybe is it just me, or do it feel like we watching a real live fight that's just about to happen for the first time? Is it just me? Word.
World champion Floyd Money Mayweather.
We got 50 Cent. 50 Cent was with him. 50 Cent came strapped up. Make sure Instagram realizes what's happening, man.
Remember, Mayweather's coming up in weight.
Listen, y'all, we are doing a film study right now. Floyd Mayweather, you see 50 Cent, you see the chat is lit. Make sure you guys pull up in here, man. Pull up in here. We are going to do a film study right now. Throwback. Miguel Cotto versus Floyd. And y'all, we are doing a film study right now. What's going on, champ? I see you. My man said I got 100 on Floyd. Eight-bit boxer. What's going on, champ?
Won 7 world titles in 5 weight divisions. This should be an 8th world title tonight.
We going through the whole motion right now. Like it's day, like you know what I'm saying? Like we watching this live at the house right now.
One of the best ever defensive fighters. Very quick with his hands. Very smart boxer. Great condition. He is 35 years of age. Somebody asked me a long time ago, and a short time ago, what about when does the first fight begin to show that he's losing? I still think this kid is in his prime. You take a look at his body, folks. When he takes his shirt off, he is absolutely put his time in the ring. He's in magnificent.
Yes, sir. No days off. Yes, sir. Boxing needs more dudes like you commentating the fight because they be swaying the fans. Now, that's a fact. I'm going to keep it 100. But today's going to be a little bit different. It ain't just going to be a commentation. I'm going to try my best to, well, I'm not going to try my best. I'm going to break down situations tonight. So it's going to be commentating / educational, hoping that you guys learn something from this. I'm sure I'm going to learn from it. There's always something you can learn. You always learn something new every time you watch a fight, especially when you're dealing with the masters at work, like the Miguel Cottos and the Mayweathers of the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're talking about the grand masters of our sport. This is the top of the top. You know what I'm saying?
Puerto Ricans are all rooting for this Puerto Rican on this given night.
I do sense that the Cotto's going to make a big impact or have the fight of his life.
Facts, yo. The Mayweather days is dope, man. That's kind of like when I slowed down watching boxing. Like that's why, like a lot of people ask me all the time, like, "Yo, coach, do you know who you think's gonna win between so and so?" And I'd be like, "Yo, I don't know who you talking about." It was around when Mayweather retired that I kind of retired being like a diehard fan. At the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm still watching the main fights. You know what I mean? I'm paying attention to up and coming guys, but watching every single fight that's happening, I kind of fell off a little bit because I think part of me, I mean, I was such a Mayweather fan because Mayweather did everything, man. He did everything you can ask for out of a boxer in reality. And a lot of people didn't like him because of his personality, but the truth is, the man was a master at his craft. Miguel Cotto, another great fighter, man. You know, he had some really tough fights. We all know about the Antonio Margarito fight. We all know about, you know what I'm saying? He fought the best of the best too, man. I mean, people kind of be forgetting about Cotto. But Cotto was out there doing his thing for a minute. Guys, make sure you guys text me. If you guys don't have my number, man, I need anybody who's in this chat who does not have my number to text me at 215-709-5437. Just let me know, yo, champ, coach, I'm in the chat. I'm enjoying myself. You know what I mean? I let people know when I go live. Anything else I got going on. So here we go, man. Rest in peace to the late, great Roger Mayweather, who's chilling in the cut. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Mayweather Promotions, Golden Boy Promotions, and Miguel Cotto Promotions are proud to present, with dedication to the memory of Albert Randolph Sugar, the main event of the evening, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Super Welterweight Championship of the World and the vacant WBC Diamond Belt Championship. Sponsor.
This is the NAPT, my babies.
I got y'all. Don't worry.
By Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina. AT&T, the nation's largest 4G network. AT&T, rethink possible. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Don't miss Hatfield and Massage on History. The feud begins Memorial Day, 9 p.m. 8 Central only on History. DeWalt Power Tools. And their 20-volt brushless technology, they are guaranteed tough. And Puebla, Cinco de Mayo, Viva Puebla, Viva Cinco de Mayo.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. No days off November, man. We coming with heat every single day. I believe this is going to be a win. I think I could just tell by the energy this is a win, and I think we're going to be doing a lot of film studies moving forward, guys. So be ready for these, man. But we're going to have some fun with this one because Floyd got challenged in this fight, and this is the kind of fights we want to study. You know what I mean? Is everything still running smooth in the? Is everything still running smooth in the chat? Visuals are good. Everything's good. Thumbs up.
Upon millions of fans around the world, courtesy of HBO pay-per-view, are ready. From the MGM Grand, Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Fighting out of the red corner with trainer Roger Mayweather, wearing black, officially weighing 151.
All right, that's what's up. Thank y'all for the feedback.
42 fights, 42 including 26 knockouts, with 7 world titles and 5.
Yeah, you got Justin Bieber. Oh my goodness, man. We talking about throwbacks. Yo, Justin Bieber really do look like Ellen though. That's crazy.
Former lightweight, world champion, former super lightweight, world champion, three-time welterweight world champion, and former super welterweight champion of the world, Floyd Money.
Yes, sir.
Fighting out of the blue corner with his trainer Pedro Diaz, wearing black, he's wearing cruiserweight, 154 pounds. An outstanding professional
You got Pedro Diaz in the cut.
7 victories, including 20 knockouts, and only 2 defeats, with 4 world championships in 3 divisions. He is the former light welterweight world champion, 2-time welterweight world champion, and reigning, defending WBA super welterweight champion of the world, Boricua esta mismo, representar de Aguas, Puerto Rico.
Yo, that energy was crazy for this fight. Yo, the energy was so crazy for this fight that I feel like this is the first time I'm watching the fight. That's how crazy that energy was. Imagine, remember this the night of, man.
They'll clear the ring, and this is it.
It's my first time commentating. I'm not commentating, but my first time doing a film study live. So, I got to press pause. We got to go back and forth in certain situations. So, remember, that's what this is all about, y'all.
I want a good, clean fight. Nakito, I play Olympia. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Escúchame, cuídate, listos. Let's go. Vamos.
All right, so they're set to go. Miguel Cotto, the
Here we go.
147-pound champion, the reigning 154-pound champion. He's at 4. Here we go. Floyd Mayweather gets out the red.
Miguel Cotto coming out fast right off the rip. Mayweather measuring. You see Mayweather. He's real concerned about that hook. He had that right glove up. Good jab. Now this is something that we talk about all the time, y'all. Now check this out. He does it twice. Let me see if I bring it to you right here. Hold on, I just want to see something, y'all. Bear with me. This is the playback speed. All right, perfect. All right, let's go. Good jab. You see him? You see, just finding his distance. He ain't even step with that jab. Stepped in smothered. Good jab. Now, this is what I'm talking about right here, y'all. This is something that Mayweather's done throughout the duration of his whole career, which is something that I love to teach, which is a step back drop. I'm not sure if he stepped back necessarily, but you're just gonna see it. He's sizing him up, popped a good jab. I might have rewinded a little too far. He does it right here. He steps in and he smothers there. You see how he does? That's the first one. He couldn't get the clinch, though. He got his space back. You see him stabbing the body. Finding his range with his jab. Mayweather got a nice range on his jab. As soon as Cotto tries to attack him coming up, though, you're going to see him step back, drop again. Well, he might not step back again. I don't remember, but he definitely dropped. He a little off on his right hand. And I'm not going to do this the whole fight, y'all. I just want to bring up certain things that I see. Here we go. Right here. Took that little hop back. He's just finding his range. Bang, bow. You see that? The shot goes right under. He gets the clinch. Floyd has been doing this his whole career. That's one of the main things. Look at that sneaky little uppercut. He does this throughout his whole career. Let me go ahead and go right back to a normal speed. That's a little bit. Look, he does it again, but this time it was under the right hand. Watching Mayweather is like watching a how to box Coach Anthony tutorial. Good drop, another smother. So you see what I'm talking about? That's how he stops the action. Nice, nice uppercut. Soon as Cotto gets into range, he steps in, he smothers, or he'll drop and then get the clinch. Well, not there. He still had his shoulder in place. Good footwork. Right hand lead. Very good round, yo. Very good round. Let me just come back over here. Guys, are you guys able to see? Because I literally backed out for a second just so I could watch it on the YouTube screen. Were you guys able to see what I was saying? So what Mayweather likes to do, and we teach this all the time. I've taught this for years. You can go on YouTube and check out one of my videos that I've done with a long time ago with a kid named Marshall, my Philly shell course. We go over it with Eddie. You see what I'm saying? He'll stand right here. As soon as he feels like he's in trouble, he'll step back, he'll drop, and he'll clinch. Sometimes you don't got to do the step back. Sometimes you can step right in. Notice when he steps in, he brings that glove up, that chin is there, okay? And he's got all the important parts protected. You know what I'm saying? Floyd is a master at stepping in and smothering. A lot of people don't understand that is a very important part of boxing when you're playing the defensive game is smothering, getting under those shots. Okay, everybody wants to do all this fancy shit, but sometimes all you got to do is step in and take away everything. You know, I've said it plenty of times. The two places you're safe in boxing is all the way out of range or all the way in range, because when you're in range, you could tie up. And in boxing, we're not worried about getting slammed, right? So the referee got to do his job. All right, let's go ahead and keep moving. Also, you guys don't mind me stopping the video like that and explaining, right? That was kind of part of what today is, right? Or is that aggravating y'all? Y'all cool with that? I just want to make sure y'all just want to watch the fight and I talk as it's happening. But I feel like I got to stop it, rewind it, slow-mo it, because in certain situations, some people might have missed it. You see what I'm saying? Do you drop and step in, or do you step in as you drop? So what I like to do is somebody's throwing, like, let's say a double jab, and I step back on the first one, I'll drop and slide in on the second one. Sometimes the person stepping so aggressive with a hook, you'll notice you could drop under a hook also. So if somebody comes in wide with a hook, you can drop right in. And the guy who's throwing that wide hook is going to fall right on top of the drop. Your job is when you drop under the hook, you got a decision to make, okay? And it just depends on what the situation is. One decision could be just slide right. Get the hell up out of there. The other decision, or for your southpaw, of course, drop, slide left, okay? The other decision could be to wrap him up and just tie him up right there. You see me? Because when the shot goes over, I could just boom. And that's where I get the tie up. So, you know what I mean? You don't always got to step in. Sometimes it just naturally happens when a guy is being overly aggressive. You know what I mean? All right, let's go into round 2, y'all. Let's go. I mean, that was only one round. We might have to break this fight down in the course of a week. I mean, we only in round 1. Let's keep going, y'all. But great defensive tactics by Mayweather. It's my first time doing a live stream, guys, on a fight like this. Typically, you know, when people do these kind of videos, they can go back, watch it, edit it, have their editor put the lines and this and that. Like, I'm literally doing this live for the first time in my whole YouTube career. So we're going to get better. We're going to get good. But I'm going to break it down for y'all. My bad. Right off the rip. Right off the rip. You got to love how Mayweather came out. Now, this is something real quick that I just want to break in. I just want to break into you guys, like, pause. I just want to explain. As soon as the bell rang, Mayweather just touched him with a jab. Everybody always talks about how Mayweather runs. But if you really pay close attention, in most of the fights that he's in, he initiates. He punches first, and then you have to come get him. So he's not really running if he punches you first. He's hitting you, letting you know I'm here. Now come do something about it. Right there, like right off the rip, you see the defense, man. Let me just let it play for the round, y'all, because we're gonna miss something. Like, these guys are so good that you turn you blink and you miss something that you can learn from. I'm gonna have the slow-mo ready. Now watch Mayweather come right out, touch him with a jab, let him know I'm here. Set it off, let him know I'm here to work. Punching first. That's 3 punches unanswered. There you go. There goes the smother. You see what I'm talking about, Jimmy? You see how he dropped and it went right into a smother? He didn't have to take the extra step. You see how he didn't have to take the extra step? You was asking me about that. Look. When he got to the ropes and he dropped under Cotto's hook, I believe, he didn't even have to step in. I literally just said this in the previous round. Watch. It was a jab, but he just fell right into the clinch. So you don't always got to step. Good check hook. Nice. Look, getting frustrated. That's what you call frustration. Another thing I want you to notice about Mayweather, right? And I almost don't even like, because a lot of you guys know that I still work with pros, right? So I don't even like giving out all the secrets, but check this out. Notice in the quiet moments, okay? And this is something that I always tell Raymond Ford. In the quiet moments, Mayweather utilizes the jab. When they're standing in front of each other and nothing's happening, Mayweather uses the jab. So a lot of times you see guys standing in front of each other, they're not doing anything. Mayweather dictates with his jab in the quiet moments. Okay, so this is something that's very important. And you're going to see the quiet moments. Like right there. He steps in with a 1-2. Now it got a little crazy. That wasn't a quiet moment. There was work happening there. But watch, as soon as it settles down, he's going to go right back to it. Pop. Pop. Now he's setting a trap. You see him setting a trap. He wasn't sure. He was trying to step in and smother. Look, bringing the shot around the side. Why is Mayweather looking for that shot? Cotto got those hands real high. Look at that. Drop right under the right hand. Look, staying close. Cotto understanding now that he needs to do something. Cotto's starting to pick up the pace a little bit now. He's understanding that if he doesn't punch, he's going to have some trouble. So I think this is the round where Cotto's starting to make some changes. I want to show you something that Mayweather's doing here so you guys can understand his train of thought. Now, oh, damn, look where I caught that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that right hand. He threw. That's where he thought Mayweather's head was going to be. And look, and I didn't even mean to do that, y'all. I was trying to wait till he got to the ropes. Cotto putting in Persona left hands go a little bit. Okay, so we're going to get to the ropes. This is what I was talking about that I wanted to explain his mentality on this. Let me go ahead and bring it to this. So when Mayweather gets to the rope right here, you're going to see him go up, down, up, down, up, down. The reason why he's doing that really is because he's concerned about that left hook coming, so he keeps dropping just in case it comes. The shot never came, though, but he was prepared to drop under it, so he knew that he had to get here, but then he didn't want to raise all the way straight up because he knew he can get hit with a right hand as well. So he stood somewhere in here ready to slide in. Let me go ahead and play it. It's going to happen in a minute. I'm just going to let it play because if not, I'm just going to keep rewinding. See, he's anticipating right there. What Mayweather's doing is simply anticipating. Nice. He's trying to get that uppercut in there. Look, if you look in slow-mo, Mayweather's doing the work, and I'm sure a lot of people felt like Cotto was doing the work here. Mayweather was actually doing the work. Go ahead and speed this up. There's only 2 rounds in, guys. We've only gone through 2 rounds. Mayweather falling short with a lot of his punches as well, though. I got to say, Cotto's also not getting hit that much. Cotto's starting to touch him a little bit now. I think in the coming rounds is where we're going to start to see Cotto start to do much better than the first 2 rounds. See that beautiful shoulder roll. I bet you that night of the fight, people thought Cotto landed that punch. Another good round, guys. Another good round. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. All right, y'all. We in here, y'all. We in here. We gonna keep this rolling. First two rounds, obviously, I got Floyd Mayweather winning those first two rounds, but you can see now. Let me just say this real quick. You can see Cotto starting to get something going in the second half of that second round. He starts to land a little bit of a left hand in between that shoulder roll. It was starting to slide through a little bit. So interesting to see how he makes these adjustments because it's been a minute. I don't remember, but I remember Cotto did very well. So I believe he's going to start picking up the punch output. Let's see. So I'm watching this. I can't even see the chat, but keep chatting, y'all. Put your chats. I'm gonna go back and look. I'm simply on the YouTube video because this is where I could control the video. All right, let's see what they got going on here. Look, the shot got through. Shot got through. Uppercut. Shot got through. And we talk about that in one of my courses. We talk about the right hook is a punch that a lot of trainers don't like to teach because when you teach somebody a rear hook, I should say, because the southpaws will be throwing the left hook, a lot of beginners like to throw that punch instead of the straight. But once you become experienced and you got guys who stand in front of you like this, it turns into a beautiful option. The family not looking too happy. See, now Cotto being first, understanding he needs to do something if he's going to stay in this fight. Doubling a hook. Not sure if that landed. Mayweather still throwing that jab in the quiet spot, but see, now Cotto is using his. So now they starting to fight. Mayweather just putting a jab out there. He not even snapping it. Mayweather looking for that left uppercut. All right, let's bring this back. Let's see what really happens. Let's see what really happens in this situation because this is where the naked eye can get fooled. So let's see what really happens here. Touched him, didn't really land it, but he did do something. Now I'm gonna tell you what I don't like that Cotto did. Oh man, come on. I'm gonna tell you what I don't like what Cotto did right here. It's the only thing I don't like about rewinding, guys. Sometimes you go too far. See Mayweather looking for that left uppercut, but he didn't shoot it. Right hand missed. Mayweather looking to smother, but he didn't see it. Missed his right hand. He actually landed an uppercut there. Both of them really missing, though. Shoulder roll, blocked. Now, in real time, it looked like Cotto was landing punches. In real time, it looked like Cotto was landing punches, but Mayweather here rolling off the punches. It goes to show you how effective that shoulder roll really is. I try to see the part that I didn't like what Cotto did. I want to see if I can get it. I think it's here. Come on, let's get with it. Damn, I must have missed it, bro. That's crazy, man. Let's watch that one more time. Again, all those punches missed. Let's look at it quick. Let's look at it quick. It looked like Mayweather was getting touched. He blocked all that. I missed what I was trying to show y'all, man, but whatever, it don't matter. Again, shoulder roll. Beautiful shoulder roll. Oh, my God. See, I appreciate defense. So when I see somebody stand right in front and shoulder roll like that, watch the shot literally go off the shoulder. Right here. It's coming up. Oh, my God. This damn is computer sensitive as hell, bro. All right. Watch the shoulder roll coming up. Boom. You see how the right hand flew right off the shoulder? It literally deflected in the air the way we teach it. Shows that it really can work. I think that right hand got through. Now he's starting to get touched with the jab a little bit. It seems like Miguel Cotto found something with his jab. Oh, but Mayweather knew that and set up a pull counter. Do you see what I'm saying? Hold on. That's crazy. And look, he's setting it up right here. He's in position for the pull counter right here. Yo, this is masterful stuff, yo. I was tired when I first turned on this right here, but now I'm having fun. Watch this, yo. Watch this. Cotto's going to land the jab. I believe once or twice. Mayweather now knows, oh, you like throwing that jab? I'm going to put myself in position for you to hit me with the jab. And then what does he do? Rock back and throw the pull counter. One of the old school setups. This is boxing 101. Pop, okay, you want to catch me with that jab. Pop, oh, that was cute. You got me with a good one. I got to give you credit. All right. How am I going to get this right hand in? Watch his body position. All right. He's square in the middle. Pull, bop, hold that. Beautiful pull counter setup. Again, to the naked eye, shoulder roll. To the naked eye, you're going to miss this stuff, guys. You're going to miss this stuff if you don't have a boxing IQ. You're going to miss this stuff if you don't got a boxing IQ, guys. This is why a lot of people who didn't appreciate Floyd Mayweather, it's because they don't know what they're looking at. They just see a guy not getting hit. Oh, he's not fighting. No. This is called boxing. This is called a master class. Okay, you want to watch fighting? You could go pull up street fight videos on YouTube all day. You want to watch a master at work? You watch Floyd Mayweather. Unfortunately, when I rewind, it's like it just goes back mad far, bro. Good right hand to the body. He tried. All right, let me go ahead and just move forward. Y'all already seen what I was trying to show y'all anyway, man. Oh, got touched with a jab right there. Good jab by Cotto. Another jab by Cotto. The only punch I see Cotto really landing is the jab. But he's landing it, though. He's starting to find home for it. Mayweather's still using the bend at the waist to get under those shots. Another drop. Look at that. Right into the clinch. Beautiful work, man. Beautiful work. A very good round, man. Let me go back into the chat, see how y'all doing, man. Going to the chat. How y'all enjoying this so far, y'all? Let me know. How are you guys enjoying this? Do you guys want me to continue Let me know in the chat. Am I bringing value? If I'm bringing value, man, do me a favor. Press the like button. If you want to continue watching the fight, just drop the thumbs up or say, hell yeah, whatever. And we're going to keep going. And let me know if you guys are learning something at the same time. Scroll up for details. It's easier to search. Not sure what you're saying. Let me look up. Because I haven't been in here. I don't really know what you meant, champ. Not sure what you mean by that, my boy. Y'all appreciating this? Y'all liking this? Oh, use the arrow keys left and right for rewind and fast forward. Okay. All right, man. We're going to go ahead and move into this. Listen, I'm not the most technically savvy guy, but one thing I do know is boxing. I'm going to do that, though. Oh, so you talking about like this. Oh, thank you, Rare Breed. I see what you're saying. If I go ahead and go like this with the arrow key, it ain't going to go as far. Got you. See what I'm saying? That's why I got my family in here, man. My family always looking out, making sure that I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? So let's keep this going. Let me go ahead and make sure that the fighters got the stage. Yo, wasn't it so dope when 50 Cent and Floyd was like friends like that, man? Like, don't you hate when friends just fall apart? Damn, bro. They was a dope duo, man. It was a dope duo, man. It just sucks, man. You put two alpha males in the same room for too long, man, and then next thing you know, they're beefing with each other. It's corny, man, but hey, this has been happening since the beginning of time. What can you do? They was a dope duo, man, when they was on good terms. I mean, I don't know what their relationship is now, but I used to really like when they rock with each other.
And right now, I'm going to show you in 6 minutes this plan I designed for work.
So look at that. Both fighters were missing. Shoulder roll, beautiful shoulder roll. The jab slid through, but based off of those big right hands and left hooks, to get grazed with a jab, I'll take a grazing jab over them right hand and left hooks all day. Whoa, uh-oh. What'd I do? Oh, boy. What round were we on, yo? I think we watched 3 rounds already, right? I think we watched 3 rounds. Let me see what the chat's talking about. Which round? We're in round 4. Okay. Yeah, okay. Both guys missing here. I'm going to just leave it right here. And if I see something I like, I'm going to use the keyboard. I ain't going to press the stupid ass, because I'm not even using the mouse. I'm using my fingers on the pad. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're looking to drop. Mayweather going to drop. There you go. There goes the drop. He always does the drop to break the rhythm of his opponent. See, and I seen somebody say something about Adrian Broner. The reason why Adrian Broner wasn't as successful as Floyd when it came to the shoulder roll is because Floyd made sure he utilized his footwork. where Adrian Broner got a little bit too cemented to the ground and try to like shoulder roll everything, where Floyd, if you notice, he'll retreat when it's time to retreat. And he'll use his footwork and his lateral movement so he's not standing in front, where Broner kind of got lazy and stood right in front and he'd get touched. See, look at Mayweather. He has no problem using that footwork, man. Look at that, cutting him off with a right hook to the head. Beautiful cut off. And it's really because Cotto keeps circling left. Circle left, boom, walk right into the shot. Circle left, boom, walk right into the shot. Do you see what I mean? That's called a cutoff shot. That's called cutoff shots are typically thrown to the body, but you can also throw them in the form of right hooks to the head and overhand rights. Okay? He's circling to his left. Mayweather will cut him off. Bop, stay your ass right there. Bop, stay your ass right there. Hold on, where you going? You want to still go left? Okay, bop, I told you stop going left, dude. You see what I'm saying? Look, he gonna still throw it. Bob, he gonna throw it all day. You just gonna stand there? Fine. Look at that. How many in a row is this? Bro, I'm done. How can we ever hate on this man, bro? How can we ever hate on this man, bro? Hold that. I told you. Stop playing with me. I told you. Stop playing. I told you. Stop playing. Cotto don't even know what to do. Cotto's trying to figure it out. And Cotto's a master at this. We're not even talking about a regular fighter. We're talking about a fantastic fighter. Well, now Mayweather hit him with the check. Y'all want to see the check? I can show y'all the check. Why not? You don't always got to pivot on the check either, guys. I talk about that in my videos. You don't always got to pivot on the check. Bop, and then he just circles. Check hook, a beautiful way to get yourself off the ropes. Nice attempt by Floyd. Most of those shots didn't land, but nice attempt. I'm still waiting to see something from Cotto. I'm not seeing nothing that I don't want this to be the Mayweather show, but it's the Mayweather show. Cotto's not doing nothing really. He's really not doing nothing. I remember this fight being way more competitive than this, honestly. I mean, we are only in the fourth round. But this is the Mayweather show, y'all. Nice body shot on the tie-up. There you go. Right hand got through. Now let's go ahead and give Cotto some love. Hold on. Let's give Cotto some love. All right, because like I said, I don't want it to make it seem like I'm just this pro Mayweather and I don't give a damn about any. I'm trying to see something that Cotto does that gets my attention. And finally, I got something. So look, this is the beautiful thing about combinations. So there you go. He threw 2 shots and the last shot landed, right? And we tell people that all the time. Combinations, not all the shots are meant to land, right? So he threw 2 shots to the body, which created the opening for the shot to the head. Now let me go back and see which shot he threw right before the shot to the hand landed. There you go. He threw that left hook to the body. which got him to do one of these. You see, he's here. He shoulder rolled, I believe, and then he squared up a little bit just to block the body, and then left him exposed for the right hand to the head. So Cotto also smart enough to look. He's trying to create space. Another good body shot. You see Mayweather try to get the tie up, and he created the space. Look. Mayweather looking for the smother. Nah, get off of me. We ain't smothering right now. All right, so good stuff from Cotto here. Cotto not getting touched with none of that. Another good jab by Cotto. So now Cotto having some moments. Good work, Cotto. Beautiful uppercut by Mayweather off the right hook to the head. He's going to set it up off the right hook, pop, and he's going to put himself in position. Actually, he feinted. He feinted the right hook. Beautiful by Mayweather. Look, he throws the right hook, which puts him in position. Now he's going to feint and pop, hit him with the uppercut. Do you see how this man processes? Hit him with the feint after he was successful with the right hook. Good footwork, going left and right, misdirection. Look, he got that. Now look how smart Mayweather is. As he's circling right, look where his right glove is. Now he did get touched a little bit, but what happens if you? Let me ask y'all a question. What was happening when Cotto was moving to his left? Right, he was walking into a right hook that Mayweather was throwing. So Mayweather's smart enough. I'm circling to my right. I'm walking into the left hook. So what does he do? He takes that glove and he puts it where he believes the more threatening shot's gonna be. Now, he could have kept it here, right? And somebody might say, yeah, but he got hit with a right hand. Yeah, but his shoulder was also there. So when he circled, he did get touched a little bit, but he was still covered up here. But he was protecting mainly the temple and the right side because he knew as he was going to the right, the more threatening shot was the left hook. And he knows that Cotto has a good left hook because if I'm not mistaken, Cotto's a converted southpaw, which means that right hook got a lot of power. I mean, that left hook got a lot of power. I could be wrong about the converted, but we all know that Cotto has a beautiful left hook. So what did he do? He brought that telephone to the ear, kept everything tight. He circled. Watch. He's worried about the more difficult punch. And look, as soon as he gets an opportunity to tie up, he ties up. Why work when you don't have to? Cotto trying to cut the ring off. Mayweather's aware of that, so he's giving him misdirection, hits him with a check hook. Circles back right after he just circled left, giving him misdirection. Woo, pull counter. All of this right before the round ended. All of this right before the round. Like literally, it's like 3 seconds left in the round. He hits him with the pull counter right there. Well, it wasn't really a pull. He kind of just timed it over the top, but beautiful work, man. Beautiful work. Good. Both fighters had moments, man. Let me go into the chat. How you guys doing, man? How we doing, guys? How we doing? We an hour in, and we only in round 5. How we doing? Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all want to keep rolling? Let me know. If y'all want to keep rolling, let me know. I'm here with y'all. We kicking it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to y'all. I know it's late. It's 11:18. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? We in round 5. Miguel Cotto versus Floyd Mayweather. I can use the space bar to pause it quicker. All right, let me see here. But what if I want to unpause? My space bar ain't doing it. All right, well, let me go back in here. Keep going. All right, y'all. We're going to keep it going, y'all. We're going to keep it going. It's 8:19 in Cali. What's going on, Sharp? Listen, guys, hit the like button. Share this with somebody. Help the channel, man. Help the channel. I hope I'm educating people right now. And I'm listening. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm listening to myself talk. And it's like Mayweather this, Mayweather that, Mayweather this, Mayweather that. Bro, it's what's happening. It's literally what's happening. Like the moment I see Cotto doing something good, believe me, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it like I did in that last round. But I'm just going off of what's happening, y'all. I gotta just keep it. You gotta call a spade a spade. You feel me? You gotta call a spade a spade. It is what it is. You feel me? Let's keep going. I don't know what possessed Cotto to move his glove from where he had it, man. Cotto remembering the success he had in the previous round and literally going after the same thing, which is smart. He's had trouble all night, but he did have success when he put Mayweather on the rope, so why not bring him back to that spot? But if you notice, though he had success, Mayweather still using his defensive mastery. And really, Cotto really not doing too much. A lot of that's hitting his shoulder. A lot of that's hitting his shoulder. Oh, we got Eddie.
You.
Good one, bro. So now let me get back over here. I'm gonna be over here. So we got Eddie Chambers. Now you got two brains. Pause.
Yo, cool.
Hold on.
Yeah, you really have to say two brains, though.
I'm just saying, it's the facts.
Yeah.
So there we go. Dropping under the shots, smothering, just making it real difficult for Cotto to do anything of any real significance here. Let me go ahead and put it back to regular speed. Oh man, come on! I gotta bring that back. Yo. I'm sorry. This man is on the ropes doing this, Eddie.
Yeah.
Check this out.
That was some slick shit right there.
Check this out. All right, hold on. All right. Got him on the ropes, touch to the body. And then a lot of people didn't see that uppercut to the body, but I did. Pop, another one. Flat. Drop, shoulder, counter, right off the shoulder rope.
And then posted it, put the elbow, the forearm on him.
Look at that body shot, uppercut, headshot. Do you see what I mean? Look at that short right hand. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah. He was doing some shit in here.
I appreciate this fighter, bro. Look at that pop, hold that. Pop, pop, pop. And he doesn't throw everything hard. He's just finding his shots. He put the forearm out. I saw that.
Like Cotto's he's in a bad spot too. I mean, even though, man, when you say you get fighters on the ropes, that's a good thing in most cases, yeah. But the way he was in front of Floyd like that, standing basically square on, trying to exchange shots, and that's not Floyd. Floyd's not gonna sit there and exchange unnecessary shots. He's gonna make sure you miss and make you pay. And he's over his front foot a lot, so he's literally in perfect position for somebody to be. Maybe show, like especially in the Philly shell, and he's why he's able to drop under stuff and then bring shots back. It's because his Cotto's position was just wrong, all wrong there, and how he was going about it.
When Floyd's on the ropes, he stays in that angle.
Exactly.
So it's so easy for him to bend to that right side because he's already bladed. And if you notice, that's what Floyd does. And occasionally he may square up to throw a little left hook here, but then he'll come right back to this side.
Mm-hmm. And when you do that, that gives you like you can sometimes seem like you're closer than you really are. And he could just like say, even though he's on the ropes, he still had a little bit of space behind him, so he could put his foot back a little bit and then kind of like slide back and get a little more space so he can even see. He can even have a little more time to react to whatever Cotto's throwing. When Cotto's square, everything is coming right there, and then he's mad. He's open for everything. You know what I mean? Like look, you'll see. He's still in that same position. That's why he's getting caught with those shots.
For that.
Look at where his head is. Look at where his head is. Yeah. Look at where you can look at it so you can just see it. He's tough. And he's a great fighter, but look where his head is. And you're dealing with a guy like Floyd. You're literally putting yourself in position to be countered. You know what I mean? Constantly. Look at where his head is. Look how he's leaning forward. You know what I mean? He's not leaning forward to draw offense. He's leaning forward so he can get offense off, and that's why he keeps getting caught with shots.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time about dropping under the left hook, and then there you go. This is the perfect example. How many videos have we done on this? How many times have we done this in our courses? We create drills in the Philly shell course, and this is just happening in real time right here. Check it out.
Man, we need to do this more often.
Look, a lot of people drop under the left hook, but it's all about how your body's positioned. See, he's bent to that right side, so it's easy to just go ahead and go, whoop. Look at that.
Go right up under it. Yep.
Drop. Look at that. He's touching to the body, picking his shots up. Look at this. Oh, man.
You know what I always say to my guys, too, is that at close range, offense is of least importance. And the reason why I say that is because it's not hard to throw punches at close range. I mean, you're right there. You're going to touch something. You know what I mean? It's defense. It's the position you're in. If you're able to be that close and make it and be a difficult target, you'll have so many opportunities to land shots on counter punches. So if you can really focus on your defensive positioning and understand where you are, like look at Floyd's position. Look at how he is. Look at what he's doing. He's posting his arm out. He's back in a defensive posture. But guess what? As soon as a punch goes by him, where Cotto's head is, counter punches are going to be easy. You understand? So
what's crazy? What I was saying is, I was like, I remember this fight being beautiful shot.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Let's see what happened here. Let's see why Floyd got caught. Right hand's all the way by his waist. No, he's looking for an uppercut, and he was just going to hook, and he dropped his hand. A simple mistake.
Yep.
Paid the price.
Yep.
I'm not mistaken. He paid the price. It showed that even the best defensive fighters make mistakes.
Exactly.
That
fight,
if Floyd didn't have a good chin, that could have been a knockout, depending on who was fighting.
Right.
But he got a good beard, so he was able to eat. Yeah,
that's a fact. You can see, like, we're human. We make mistakes. Even the best of us make mistakes. So the thing to do in this situation is limit them as much as you can. You're not going to get opportunities like this with great fighters all the time. So, yeah.
Even this little exchange, you could see Cotto really trying to do work here, which I don't blame him. He's freaking getting pummeled the most of the fight. But he's missing most of those shots.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
When you
He's just
watch
too much of a target.
when you watch it in slow mo, it's like, damn, he really wasn't landing a lot of those shots.
Right.
Look at that poke to the body,
Ooh,
looking on the
nice.
side.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
you, man, like it's you missed some of the earliest round stuff too that Floyd was doing, man. It was beautiful, man.
Yeah. I
But
came, Johnny
that's
come lately.
yeah, you better late than never.
Yeah, right.
I literally
I
watched this
said that.
round in slow mo. We've been on here for an hour. We're only walking into round 6 right now. Let me go right back to the chat. Chat, how you guys enjoying this? We got Fast Eddie Chambers joining us. So now you're gonna get another perspective. You know what I'm saying? From a professional fighter, not just a coach. A
Yeah,
professional fighter.
yeah. But I said, just look at the positioning. Just because somebody's back is on the ropes doesn't mean they're always at a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how much you know about where you are and what position you're in. I think that Cotto was more hung out to dry with Floyd on the ropes than Floyd was. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's in a better position. You know what I mean? He's in a better position to counter. You know what I mean? Than Cotto is the land shots. I mean, don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, Cotto will get something nice in there, but it's just that it's hard to do that consistently with Floyd, especially when he got his face over his knee and past his hands. All he's thinking is offense. He's not thinking enough about defense. That's why he's getting caught so much coming in.
Nah, facts. All right, let's continue, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
45 as we go to the 6th round. Mayweather Jr. winning every round of the fight.
In the 10th round, Mayweather decides to fight on the inside. So Cotto lets him land one, and then watch how he comes back. Poke with left hand, watch another one, lines up, gets another one through, one partially blocked. He's toying with a guy who's attacking him. Cotto does land the left hook on him, though. Makes you question the strategy a little bit. But Mayweather is non-stop action. Shows so much.
You see?
You see
Boost
what
your
I'm
try to pull
revenue
it?
with Drive
Yeah.
Growth Google Ads.
He was
Reach
peeling
high-value
right there.
customers across.
And especially the talk a little bit.
Round number 6 of the MGM Grand Garden Arena. This much anticipated fight with Floyd Mayweather facing incarceration next month for 3 months.
Not letting him set his feet.
Anticipation of the pioneer fight.
See that constant back and forth? Not really trying to let him set his feet.
Cotto got a piece of that jaw that time as he came in. You know, the Brooklyn Miguel has plenty of power.
That was a good shot. Yeah.
That seemed to be the one combination that kept working for Cotto. He'll throw right hook, left hook to the body, and then he'll shoot to the right straight.
Yeah, it's hard. That's a good shot. That's a good combination. It's hard to judge. Hard to see that right hand coming after those two shots.
Yeah, because the left hook to the body got him to square up slightly, bang and bow.
Right. It's almost like that 3-2 to the head, but he just threw it to the body. Yeah. It's like a throwaway to the body, but that big shot coming over the top. That's nice. I still just don't like his body positioning for a defense coming forward for a defensive fighter like that. You know what I mean? His head's over his knee too much. He's not behind his hands enough. But I did like how he's using the jab right there.
One of the few times in the fight you see the little bit of puffiness below the left eye of Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Good jab right there. Good jab. Yeah, that's what we was talking about, right, Ant?
And also before Mayweather threw, I think, a right hook to the body. Yeah, he got countered with a hook to the head. You seen it?
Yeah.
Because he didn't get his hands back in time. I mean, it was just a timed shot, but this is why I always tell guys, like, if you finish with your right hand, and of course it's not going to be perfect in a professional or amateur fight. I mean, things are happening like that. But had he, quote unquote, rolled under when he knew he was going to finish, he would have got under that shot. But let's look at it. You always train for perfection, but it never quite plays out that way. But let's go ahead and see.
Yeah.
to the middle.
Yeah, yup. And when he threw that right hook to the body, he stayed there.
Yeah, if he would have rolled under, just you know what I mean, it would have been he would have got under maybe, you know, it grazed the top of his head.
Yeah, he should have rolled under, or he should have pivoted out on that right on Cotto's right side.
Look how he sets up that jab to the body. He probes with that, you know, kind of hits you with a measure
Yeah.
and then stabs you with the body shot.
Yup. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Look. Touch. You know
Yeah, I love that. Remember, Ayo, another one we should do. Ooh, good right hand. Another one we should do is him and Corrales back when he was Pretty Boy.
Man, that was crazy.
That was masterful. You watch that fight. That's a blueprint of how to chop a tree down.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll get to that. I mean, bro, look, we already been on this live for over an hour. We're only halfway through the fight. It shows you. Oh, that's the whole reason I was bringing this back, and then I'm gonna mess it up. Now, I got so caught up in what Floyd was doing that I forgot. There you go, just posing. He simply got caught for getting a little bit lazy and cocky.
Too comfortable. Too confident. It happened to me before one time. I almost got caught with a good shot.
Yeah, look, and that shit hurt him.
Yeah.
He felt that, like you could tell he was a little bit embarrassed. Like, damn, that jab caught the shit out of me.
Yeah. I did that shit to Calvin Brock and got just by the skin of my teeth. I didn't get caught with nothing crazy. Got a little bit too overconfident. That's what happens sometimes. You feeling too good. Everything's so easy. I don't think this was easy though. I think Floyd was feeling the pressure a little bit in some of this fight, but there was a lot of good he was doing, like as you can see.
Maybe it's at this half of the fight because the first half was easy for Floyd, in my opinion.
Yeah, this is where he started picking it up, Cotto.
It seems like now things are starting to change a little bit.
Yeah. If Floyd was the puncher that he was when he was 100 like 130. 135, man, shit would have been crazy. Because when he got to 47, he just wasn't the same puncher. Even though he was still knocking guys out periodically, he could hurt you, but he just wasn't that kind of power puncher at that weight.
Peep the setup. Look, see how he's leaning over that side?
He's trying to draw the offense.
No, but watch the pull.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's trying to draw the offense. He's trying to draw. It's a classic thing. I do that shit all the time. You lean over that front foot, draw the offense, bring that jab so you can pull counter that. That's one of my favorite moves. That was good right there what Cotto did. He should have just capitalized off it. He should have rushed him after that.
Yeah,
he got right on him.
To the center of the ring.
Yeah.
That's earlier, and I was trying to show the people. It kind of made me say I didn't like that Cotto did that, but look, Cotto's gonna do a good move. Right.
That's right there. Why he should have followed up.
Why did Cotto go back to the center of the ring? That was a poor decision.
I think that was like a brain freeze.
Right there, Cotto, guys. You see my arrow? Is
dropping the ball.
Advantage and go straight to Floyd to put him right here into this corner. Instead, he goes to the center of the ring and lets Floyd completely walk back to him.
That's IQ, bro. I think a lot of look.
Yeah, that's a big mistake that he made. Had he came back to the corner, I'd have yelled at him for that.
Yeah.
I'd have like, bro, I would have been like, bro, don't give up your ground once you get him in the corner, bro. What are you doing? Like, you feel me?
And he going back to his area. He going back to where he's strong. Instead of putting him on he's strong on the ropes too. So, maybe he was thinking that he was getting too much damage when he was pressing him. So. But I think that goes back to IQ too, man. It's like watching Cotto. Like I used to watch him fight guys who were, he was outboxing them. He was much better than them. Obviously, a lot of guys when he was coming up. But I think he made a lot of mistakes. He did a lot of things that were unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the movement he utilized at times was just unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like, there's a time to use movement, there's a time not to. I think, some of those fights he was fighting those guys, he used to move around a lot, showing his footwork, but it was really unnecessary. I think he had more opportunities, more on the table that he could have taken advantage of if he would have just pressed a little bit at different times. But I don't know. Maybe it was something that he saw. But I just think you got to know when to move. You got to know when to make those decisions to not be offensive and then when to be offensive. I think, like I said, it has to do a lot with IQ.
Yeah. Yo, guys, we rolling. We going into round 7.
I like this.
I ain't going front though, man. This is fun. I can see these fights can get drawn out. It's a little bit of a long live, but but what I will say is it's a lot of fun to break these fights down. So guys, if you guys are enjoying, I already asked you guys a bunch of times. You guys already told me you're enjoying it, so I know you are. I'm enjoying it. They are long streams though. I will give you that. I mean, we're an hour and 25 minutes in. But yo, man, we committed to the cause. Let's, Eddie, you stay as long as you can, bro. You feel me? I know you got things to do.
Yeah, but I like this too. This is partially my idea. We talked about this, and I told you this is something I really like this kind of thing because by you utilizing the content, watching these fighters, there's so much you can teach people in actual fight situations. You know what I mean?
Eddie. Well, I'm keeping it 100, and this is a shameless plug. This is something that I'm going to be doing in the private community more often, really for the people who invest into the courses. You know what I'm saying? And in truth, I'm dropping the biggest Black Friday sale I've ever done, Eddie. Just letting people know. So if you want to buy something from my website, just wait, because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Let's go.
Better jump on it.
Now, Eddie, can you give me one more shameless plug? And don't keep it 100. Keep it 100.
Right.
I want you to lie. How much of what we're looking at do we actually teach in the courses, bro? Like
every single thing you see on here, 100% of it.
And we break it down step by step.
Step by step. It's easy for people, even beginner people, to kind of understand. And the thing is, I guess with beginners, you don't want to throw too much at them early. But you do want to explain to them where they're going to be if they continue. So you look at guys like Floyd, you look at guys like Cotto, and you get a chance to see, depending on your style, how high you can go if you put in the effort and you really take the courses seriously. You take them seriously, you really look at what it is that that we're putting out there, and try to understand it, and then come to this type of thing here when we're doing film study, and listen to how we break it down. And how these things can work within the courses. Yeah, I mean, there's no question, man. We're literally everything we talk about is shown here. Just continue to watch.
Don't take my word from it. Take it from the guy who's got 49 pro fights, who's fought for the world title, who demonstrates in the courses, who's part of the courses. Don't listen to me, man. Let's go. Let's keep going.
No. Watch Floyd. Watch Cotto. They'll demonstrate it for us. Hey, I just seen something right there, but he almost paid for it too.
Right glove up to his cheek when he's concerned about that hook. He's like, this hand does so many jobs, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that shit, bro. I heard that. Oh Lord. Yeah. See that?
You're gonna catch and drop, bro. It's like his main defense.
The same thing we talk about constantly.
So this is literally in the previous round, and he's gonna hit him with the cutoff shots.
Yep. So he can't get out on that side. Yep.
Every time Cotto goes, he literally did this one round, Eddie. He did it like 6 times or 8 times in a row.
Yep.
No answer. That's one. He's still gonna keep circling that way, though. That's the crazy part to me, bro.
Well, you know what it is, and it's a mistake, but it's kind of like I'm gonna do it, and you're not gonna make me stop.
To his right, as soon as he's seen Floyd starting to load up for that, you know what I mean?
Right. What he should have done is either if he's gonna continue to go that way anyway, he should have rolled under. You know what I mean? Once you see,
or he could have caught that right hook and fired
in return. Yep. You return that hook. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So if somebody throws a right hook and you block it,
bring your own back.
Hook.
That's because he got to bring his hand back.
Pop, pop.
Yeah,
Straight right hand, then obviously you're going to be back here. You're going to come back with a right hand. But if somebody's a right hook, you block it and you shoot your hook right off the block, which Cotto, for whatever reason, was freezing up when this was happening.
Right.
This fight to me is far less competitive than what I remember it, bro.
What you remember it being so far? I think what was it, like 8-4? I think they had it.
From the outside too, he can even roll it from the outside by setting things up and utilizing.
Good job.
Yeah, that's good jab. That was a good jab. And he keep throwing that jab going in that same direction. That's why he keep getting pull counter too. That's why Floyd every once in a while look for that pull counter. Because Cotto was once again leaning in and he tries to throw that jab moving to his left. And he's running right into Floyd's right hand, especially on that pull counter. Like you see how he's moving to his left, he keep moving to his left, and then when he throws the jab, he does the same thing. Watch the jab. When he throws it and it keeps going to that side. See what I'm saying? Like if Floyd wants to, he can literally pull counter every time. Good shots. Good shots. Look at you see that? Keep going to that side. Going right to that side. It's gonna come again. Pause. Or that. See, he keeps going.
Hook like Floyd. Floyd got a beautiful right hook.
Yeah, he does. Because most people are always looking for that straight right hand. Because that straight right hand is so potent, they ain't thinking that right hook is coming. But then when he change it up and that comes, hard for him to defend it. He done caught Cotto with that many times in this fight so far.
Them trunks look heavy that he's wearing, bro. Them leather trunks.
Say again? Oh, them leather joints?
When they look like they, you know what I mean? Like they'll weigh down on you after a while.
Yeah, maybe. Damn, did I have it? I don't think I had leather before. I don't think I did. Oh, that was a good shot. I look like he controlled that round pretty well. I mean, he got caught with some shots.
Sharing like Cotto won the round. You see what I'm saying? So this is how people get manipulated.
Yeah.
Like, look, they're standing up as if he won the round.
I think that's
the whole round, if that.
Ain't that for Mayweather? That ain't Cotto's wife. Cotto's wife on the other side.
No, but Cotto's wife was standing up recently too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they do that. Well, of course. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do.
People, but all I'm saying is like
trying to influence.
Yeah, like it's like an influence. And then when you're home and you're watching the fight and you already don't like Floyd, you're like, that was a Cotto round. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Watching it logically. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like we did when we did the Ngannou and Tyson. So we just cut off the commentary. You know, you listen to the commentary. All you're doing is you letting yourself judge the fight. You know what I mean? So, and even though we got stuff playing, it's kind of low. I can't really hear it. So I'm just watching the fight. Just landing a lot of good shots.
Yeah, I told you a good job there, though.
Good thing about Cotto, he's not afraid to punch with you, and I think that's where some of the problems that Floyd had some problems with that periodically, but because he'll punch with you, and obviously if you got a speedy guy in front of you, that's one of the only ways you're going to be competitive is if you can punch with him.
Oh, nice.
See that jab? How you using that jab?
Yeah,
when you use the. Ooh.
You see the upside down corner, like that's like Raymond likes to throw punches like that. That to me, that's like I don't know, like more of like modern day stuff. Like
oh, that was tough. Yeah.
That little poke.
Oh, that little body shot. Yeah. I seen Floyd do that a lot.
Nice. Now
That
Cotto's
was
starting to
good.
put some pressure now. Cotto's trying to get his touch off.
That's a good shot. But look where he's at. He's just too he's too offensive centric. He's not thinking about what's coming back. And sometimes that's okay. You know what I mean? If you got a dead duck in front of you, but you got somebody who's difficult to hit, even when you're close. So if you're close and your nose is over your knee, you're gonna catch a lot of counters. Look, he not really. Nah, he landed that one right there, but he not really landing a shit ton, and he's putting himself to be hit. He's doing some decent work now, though. Even though I just don't see the offense landing as much, but he's just there to be hit.
Now, you know what I'm gonna say right now?
What's that?
All my people out there who always ask me, how do you break? And we made videos like this, how to beat the Philly shell, right? You gotta think, guys, you gotta think. The Philly shell, shoulder roll, whatever you want to call it, all right? You gotta think. The shoulder roll, people who like to fight out of this position, this is the main line of defense, right? Which means these guys who like to fight like this, they're looking for the right hand. They're looking for the right hand. They're very conscious that a right hand is coming down the pipe because they understand that they got their lead hand low. So everybody has to hit these guys with the right hand, forgetting that if you do your jab and get this guy to start to open up a little bit to protect the jab, now the hook is open. If you remember when Maidana dropped Broner, he dropped him and he was pulling back like this.
Away from the jab. Yep.
So you set up a left hook off of your jab because, yes, we want to land the right hand, but the guys who are fighting in that position are looking for the right hand. So why not throw them off with the jab and come with a left hook? And if you land one or two left hooks, guess what happens? Now you got those guys doing this.
Opening up for that right hand.
Created the opening for the right hand. So this is when you start to use the science, guys. This is when you start to use your brain. You understand what I'm saying, guys? This is when you start playing chess. You know, so this is where these film studies can really help you and understand. Like, if you're fighting somebody who's really slick, then you got to do other things to create openings. Do you agree with me, Eddie?
1,000,000%. And this kind of film study is stuff that people need to do if they get ready for fights. And they fighting a certain kind of guy, this is the kind of film study you should have. One of my best performances when I fought Tomas, even though I lost, we did a lot of film study, breaking stuff down, watching different tendencies. And even though I was watching some fights that didn't have him in it, I still saw a lot of things and a lot of ways to exploit certain things that he did. So yeah, no question about it.
Hold on. Yo, these numbers are going up. Yo, we doing good. The chat is live. We've been on here for an hour and 38 minutes, and there's no sign of slowing down, y'all. We are watching this, and we got Eddie Chambers in the building. Let's go. You know, I just got a promo on Instagram. In real time, you guys get to see me promo on Instagram. All right, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Just how crafty this guy is.
See how he's trying to stay in front of him, trying to keep him on the ropes. That's a good little sneaky hook. But he's just right there to be hit. See? He's sitting right over that front knee. That's why he keeps getting caught. It's too easy to get offense off.
He's looking for that left uppercut.
Yeah. He's looking for anything offense, and he's waiting for his hook to open up, and that's okay to do that. But you can't just sit there and keep leaning forward. That's why he keep getting caught coming in. But he's pressuring Floyd, so I mean, that part is working. But he's still pressuring and getting hit so much. See what I'm saying? Look, counter shot.
Let me run that back because I was kind of like
I was lacking.
I was only looking at Floyd's defense. I wasn't looking at Cotto's offense. So let me bring
See,
it
I
back.
told you.
I'm trying
He
my
punches
best.
with you, though. That's one thing about Cotto is he'll punch with you. Good shot. But then he comes back cold with that right hand because he's sitting right there. Look where he's at. Look at his feet. Look how he was standing. Look at where his head is. It's literally right there for him to hit. That's why Floyd keep hitting him with them uppercuts, touching him with right hands, switch a little southpaw and looking for that. And I know what he about to do.
Looking for the left uppercut, and then he said, "All right,
Yeah. Yeah.
he could have got clipped with that left hook."
That was close. Yeah, that was close. That was close. But look, see, this is the thing. This is why I say this. Floyd doesn't have to search for offense or try to figure anything out. You know what I'm saying? He's already got a plan, and Cotto's literally putting himself in position. Now, that's a good jab. You need to do that more. Rather than throwing his right hand and missing, keep getting countered with that right uppercut or that right hand. You need to use that left hand more, even at that range. Look at where he's at. There's no mystery there. There's no mystery. Look, off he can get hit. Boom. Even though he's blocking some of those. That's a good jab. Good. What I say? He should have been using it. Man, look, Floyd can walk right in and just throw shots. Why? Because there's no mystery to his defense. He's just looking to exchange.
He's got to keep punching. That's what he's got to keep doing.
Right, and he does, and that's why I say that's the one thing about him in this fight that is giving Floyd problems is that he's going to try to punch with you, and he's going to make you work, and that's great. But he could be doing more. He could be doing so much better, utilizing his jab and pressuring, but not necessarily getting hit.
You got busted.
You know what I mean?
That jab made his nose bleed, boy.
Yeah, he catches. No, hey, look, Cotto's doing some good work offensively. I'm just talking about the fight would have been even more interesting with the scorecards, in my opinion, if he could have stayed away from some of those shots that Floyd was throwing back. But I mean, he was doing good work with the jab, though.
All right, I've got 4 rounds separating the fighters if you give Cotto the 6th and the 8th round. With 4 rounds to go. Let's see what Cotto can do. Can he finish strong? He seems very confident, too, with his arm hung out over the head of Floyd Mayweather. But Floyd Mayweather, his boxing is so sensational. I don't know why he wants to fight in the ropes, but for some reason he does.
He's trying to smother Floyd's offense, which is not necessarily a bad idea, but he's just not in a good spot, a good posture to do it. That's why he keeps getting hit coming in.
It's like the same story over and over.
Say again?
We got the jab, though.
Yeah. If he could work that jab a little bit more, bend his knees a little bit, and not lean forward so much, he'd be able to do a little better with it. But I guess he wants to pressure him, or he wanted to pressure him, and he wanted to keep him on the ropes, but just the way he was going about it, I think, was wrong. He was just, his head was just there too much. But he will punch with you, and that's what gives Floyd. That's what's giving Floyd these problems right now in these rounds.
Only one gets through, but as Cotto decided to engage and he came forward, Mayweather steps back with his left foot and cracks him to the left side of the skull with the right hand. I mean, these aren't things that you learn. These are things that are instinctive. His left foot and cracks him to the left side of the skull with the right hand.
I mean, it wasn't devastating. Walked right into
that jab.
We talked about that as a counter and how to set traps and counterpunch, Eddie. I don't know if you remember it, but
what's that?
Is this shot right here? When somebody throws a jab, you anticipate and throw your right hand at the same time. Matter of fact, Somebody, we did it on YouTube also. We showed that same counter, and
Oh yeah.
somebody commented yesterday on my YouTube, bro. I promise you, I'm gonna send you the screenshot. Dude said,
Okay.
"Nah, bruh." Like he was basically telling us, like, "Nah, bruh, that shit will never work." All right.
Who do you know who it was?
It
They
was,
said it.
it was a regular troll. So yo, it'll never work, but yet it's gonna work right here.
Yo,
It don't work. We don't know what the hell we talking about.
that's why you don't listen to trolls. You let them talk. Don't be emotional with them motherfuckers because they ain't worth your time or the energy.
Oh, bro, I laugh because it just shows me how
Yeah.
uneducated they are.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, boxing is not for stupid. Don't think just because we sling punches at each other is because there's stupid people in the ring. A lot of people talk about Tank, and because he's so uneducated, not like school wise and book smarts, but in the ring he's a scholar. He got a 200 IQ in the ring.
Yeah, and how do we know he's not educated? You know, education isn't always in the form of school. Sometimes street smarts
Right.
is a super
Oh
high.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
you know,
yeah. There's no question about that.
one thing about being street smart that I'll say, which is the difference between book smarts, you can learn how to be book smart. There's plenty of ways to
Oh
learn.
yeah.
It's very hard to be street smart because you got to be willing to go in the trenches. You got to be
Yeah,
willing.
exactly.
You got to be willing to participate in what it
Yeah.
takes to be street smart and to be
Yeah.
boxing smart. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
got to be willing to go
Right.
in the trenches. You could read about it all you want. You could look at the videos, the movies, but you got to go through it to do it. And that's the difference. Where an educated guy who is super smart in school, if
Yeah.
you can get that guy to study at a young age and just keep him rolling with that, yeah, he'll be really
Yeah.
smart. And he'll probably make a lot more money than us too. But at the end of the
Yeah.
day, he handles certain real life situations. You know what I mean? We don't know that. We know we can. You feel me?
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Mayweather when he gets some room there, huh?
Yeah, I think the outside is where he ought to be.
You see how boxing always turns into a life situation?
Oh yeah. But it is, bro.
Hashtagging,
Life is a fight.
hashtagging boxing life since 2014. I'm gonna come back out with the hoodies. But yo, Eddie, I've been hashtagging this since 2014. I still got shirts right here. That's crazy. I got a whole box. Yo, I'm about to tell y'all which shirts I have, what sizes are left, and just give them away. Y'all just gotta pay for the shipping. If y'all want one, let me know.
Yeah. I still be fucked. I wear them joints regularly. Don't laugh at my wardrobe, man. Most of it is boxing life and shit like that. And my t-shirts.
We going into the we almost done, y'all. We headed into the championship round, so
Yeah.
we gonna finish this fight. We're gonna finish this fight. Might as
It's
well.
about to get even more interesting.
This is another decent round for Miguel Cotto. Almost too close to close.
Start to he catching him a lot with that left uppercut.
Nice. Let me go ahead and pause the chat. Chat. We are headed into the championship rounds, man. We are headed into the championship rounds. Are y'all having a good time? Are y'all enjoying this? Are y'all learning? Do y'all got your pen and papers out? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Listen, my job is to try to bring value to you guys, man. That's the only reason we doing this. Every year, No Days Off November is to just show you guys that we are here to provide real value. Make sure you press the like button, share this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got anything y'all want to say right now? Say it before we head into these championship rounds, y'all. We headed into the championship rounds. My man Banks said, "Hell yeah, appreciate that." My man said, "Laugh out loud." Y'all getting got deep. Hey, yo, bro. My man talking about you getting deep.
Oh, We're gonna pause that one.
This is a great watch tonight. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir.
You don't know my man Ray Bree. That's my brother from another mother. We're gonna bring him on here, Eddie. Yo, he's super into like eating super clean now. So years ago, he wasn't really into all this like nutrition shit like years ago. Within the last 2 or 3 years, bro, he completely transformed his body. He's freaking super shredded, and he's like you, where he's like, I'm not eating this. Like, it's kind of like a vegan type of a style. Like, I don't think he's a complete vegan, but it's like in that regard of looking for every little ingredient that's in the food. Where said, and bro, and it's shown and it's paying off. So,
no doubt,
need somebody to talk to one day when we get into like a nutrition and a super
hell yeah
lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, that would be a good thing. Shit, I need more info myself. Always learning, always trying to improve on that front.
Coach, what advice would you have given Cotto at this point of the fight? Yo, I would have said, listen, bro, you got 3 rounds left. Do you want this fucking fight or not? Go out there and just let your hands go. You know what I mean? We're in the 10th round now. Now, I would have probably earlier in the fight tried to get him to make the adjustment to use his jab more. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. But once we get into round 10, if those adjustments weren't made, but like, bro, you gotta go to work, man. Like at this point, like there's nothing else really you could do. I can't give you a strategy if you've been doing this for 10 rounds and nothing's changing. At this point, we just gotta punch. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, earlier in the fight, again, we would have been trying to get him to throw his jab, and we would have been looking for some of the mistakes that Floyd was making. I would have tried to get him to use his jab, hook off of it a little bit more, create a little bit more space on the inside so he can get some of those shots off, things of that nature. But those things would have had to have gotten addressed within like round 1. You feel me?
Right. What I would have done, what I would say is, especially earlier on, stay on that left side a little more, keep that right hand up a little bit more, and stay from over that front knee. Use the left jab a lot more. Stay on Floyd's left side more so than because what Cotto's doing right now in most of the fight is he's leaning over that front knee on that fucking on his left side, which is Floyd's right hand. He's getting caught with left and right uppercuts because he's right in the middle. But if he gets on his left side, slightly outside, and gets that little lean, gets on the back foot a little bit, presses up, uses his jab, he kind of puts Floyd in a position now where he got to rely mostly on his left hook. And if he's staying away, if he's forcing that left hook to be the main weapon and keeping his right hand up, he can kind of nullify it and smother it, and then he can really be effective. But the problem is he's staying too much to that right side. And he's in the middle, so he can hit him with not just left uppercuts, but uppercuts from both sides. And it's just giving Floyd too many opportunities, to be honest. It's too good for that.
Let's go. Let's get into these championship rounds, guys. Let's see what we see. Let's get it.
Nobody's been down. Nobody's been shaken. Bruising around the eyes and cheeks of Miguel Cotto. Blood has come from the nose in the 6th and the 8th round.
And I would have told Cotto to counter that left hook every time it touches it. I would say counter it every time, because when Floyd throws his left hook, if you pay attention, a lot of times his right hand is down. And Cotto catches him periodically with that too. So that's another thing I would have told him to do. See that? Slide right to his left side. Slide going to be right there for that pull counter. Keeps going to that right side. Walking right into it. See? That's why he keep getting caught with that right hook too. Keep going right to that to Floyd's right side. Haven't tried to find a way to force him to be a one-handed fighter. Look at him sitting right in the middle. Look what happens. Look at that. Sitting right in the middle, getting caught with uppercuts. He can caught with anything. You got to get his head out of the middle. Stop sitting right there with his head in his chest.
Outside warfare thus far. Now he goes into inside mode again. Doesn't need to.
Floyd making him work, that's for sure. Floyd hanging on, trying to grab a 7-second lead if he can. We hang on, trying to get Tony Weeks to come in. That gives it a chance to take a step back. Minute to go in the.
Good shit.
Again, a little bit too far. He was trying to set up a pull, but
Yep.
Cotto continues to try.
Look at that. Look at that. Like clockwork. I can see it coming a mile away.
good job.
Yep. And even throw that right hand. That wasn't bad.
When you learn how to shoulder roll and you learn how to posture in that position, it just shows you how effective that defense really is, man. It takes a good fighter to be able to do it, but man, like nothing got through, bro. Nothing got through. Like it was literally everything caught on arms. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Floyd's literally just gonna stand right there and just catch everything. He's just gonna be standing there. Nothing's gotta move. Everything's already in position. As long as that chin is tucked.
Good shit. Yeah. Yeah.
All those wide, hard punches he was shooting around the side were blocked.
Yeah.
No, it's coming. Block.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And you realize, yeah, a little bit, but you realize how important defense is at close range if you can figure out how to master it. A lot of people fall asleep in that class. They don't pay attention to that. You think offense only at close range, and that's not what it's about. You gotta be able to do both.
Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible that he's taken a couple rounds off of Cotto.
Good. Good drop.
He didn't take any heavy shots. Yeah, he took some of the hits in the shoulders.
That was a good shot right there. Trying to get that back. He's trying to get that back at the end.
I don't know. It happened so fast. Maybe they get through. I don't know. Let's get to the
bottom. Wasn't that bad.
Let's get to the bottom of it, man. Instead of it. Let's go. Oh, he slipped that. Okay.
That was good. That's right. That's a good drop. I like that. See how he went to his left side, nullified his right hand right there. Now that was one little scenario. I'm telling you, if he'd have stayed on that side and not been in the middle so damn much.
I think it did get through. Through.
That was a decent little shot he got in there. And you can see Floyd trying to get him. He was trying to get it back, trying to like maybe get something, do something to kind of get the judges to see something big at the end of the round for him, and it was just wasn't enough time left.
Nah, let's go ahead and close this fight.
Switch to Chrome to stay in sync across devices, so your tabs go everywhere you go.
This is good though, Ant.
Nah, facts. I'm having fun doing this. We're gonna definitely do this more often.
Yeah, 100%.
Round 11.
That's a super championship.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah. So you gotta get off that side. See? So you stay in the middle. That's what happened. Yeah. Now look how much ground he got to cover, and then once he cover that ground, he gonna end up running into a shot. Because look where his body position is, or he's going to get his offense smothered. Unless he used that jab. Yeah, that was good. See? It's in no man's land. Stop standing in front. You can't stand in front of those sharpshooters. Look where he's at. Look at his body position. Look at his body position.
Yeah.
offense centric. All he's thinking about is throwing punches. And yeah, and to be honest, he needs to throw punches because he's behind. But still,
Perspiration and water and everything else.
what he's doing is what put him in this position in the first place.
You see,
That was better.
all my defense lovers, man. Remember what I told y'all. You could drop under a left hook.
Yep.
What did I
Yep.
coach
He's been
me?
doing it all night. Look at where he at. Look at where he at, man. Look at that. Look at that. If he don't smother, if he don't crowd, he's a target. That was good.
That was good by Cotto.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Like I was saying, if I was him, if I was his corner, I'd have told him, man, hug his left hand, and every single time he throws that left hook, you force him to throw it. And every time he throws that left hook, you return yours. But look where he's at. Look where he's at. Head over his knee, right in the middle, right in the kitchen. And he keep getting caught. He's giving him all the opportunities. He's just leaving his head there. Look at that. Look.
So confident that he placed his head right there, knowing that the uppercut was going to come.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But look at the difference between what Floyd did and what Cotto's doing. He's literally just letting there because it's a habit. Floyd did it purposely. The difference in IQ. You can see what the difference is in IQ right here. Good shot. Yep. There you go. Look at that. Nice check.
If you've been watching this stream this whole time, man, I want to say thank you so much. I truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, man. 2 hours on a live stream kicking it with me means a lot. We're headed into the 12th round. I did not think we were going to get to this. I thought at some point I was going to have to cut this off, Eddie, but we're headed into the 12th round.
We here.
Still here, man. So if you stuck around for this whole time, man, I want to say thank you so much. If you're watching this late and you're not watching it live, I hope you're getting a bunch of value from this.
Upset it still could be. This guy, Miguel Cotto, who came here, tremendous shape.
We're going into the 12th and final round, y'all. Miss Jackson, remember when she was his thing?
Yeah.
The people on that circle ain't there no more.
Yeah.
Ain't definitely how that works.
Yes, you do.
Mayweather is so far out front. Meanwhile, they don't know that Mayweather is so far out front. And so the crowd are far, it looks like, Cotto may have landed heavier blows and may have kept the pressure on the whole fight. But the thing is, in tight where we are, you can see what a great job that Mayweather has done throughout the fight. Full round 11, Mayweather 161 of 628.
My bad. I was looking at something else. I should be watching the fight. My brain was somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't play that character. See, this is what I would have told him. I said, bro, just go to work. Just go to work. You trying to outthink the master boxer. Forget all that. Work, bro.
Yeah, at this point,
you can punch, let your freaking hands go. That's what I would have told his ass in round 10. Say, bro, you want to win, bro? You need a knockout.
Yeah.
You need to fucking punch. Stop playing with this guy.
Excellent two-punch combination with jab and right hand. Mayweather. So many weapons.
Good shot.
Ooh.
You see the right hand lead.
Just sitting on that side. Oh well.
Now here's Cotto trying to pick up some last minute and 20-second fury here. Floyd still up on his toes, stops, pops again. Comes out with a
Right hook.
backs away from the power of Miguel Cotto. As he's been able to do in the
Yes,
Look at that.
And now Cotto's right to center. Hang on for just a second.
It's the same thing he's been doing the whole fight.
Miguel Cotto, as he's been able to
Look at that.
right hand followed by the left uppercut. Again,
Look at that.
That was beautiful. And I actually got something that I want to say on that. But I'm gonna just let him do what he do. Yeah, I'm not gonna fast forward it. So I'm actually gonna spit some game. I'm about to give y'all a drill. So y'all might want to listen. Hold on. Okay, so Eddie, you know how we always teach like the overhand and follow up with the 45 to the body or the left to the body? That's like a similar move, but to the head.
But to the head with the left uppercut. Yeah.
That's how we'll teach a guy to throw the overhand, and then from right there, when they roll,
Bring that body shot.
Rip that body shot, bang! Because when they bring their hands up, there's gonna be a hole here. If they roll up, there'll be a hole here most of the time. But this one, he brings the right hook, and then instead of going to the body, he just misdirections that shot to the head.
He been catching Cotto with that all night on there.
So it's the same ideology, but a different.
Look at that.
With the reaction.
Yeah.
It just shows that you could do. The reason I brought that up, it shows that you could have the same ideology, the same idea, and just go bring your punches to a different spot. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole point of me saying that. You don't got to go to the same spot, but it could be the same technique, same mechanics, same movement, same trap setting. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, same principles, but it's just different places, different punch placement.
Right.
That's good. Oh, shit, that was what Cotto did earlier, and you see Floyd came back. Ugh.
Floyd is just totally outclassed. A tremendous classy fighter in Miguel Cotto. 40 seconds to go in the fight now. Both guys trying to get a final win for the final breeze down the home stretch. Cotto frustrated by the fact he hasn't been able to hurt this guy. With 24 seconds to go in the fight, Floyd just sort of sucking him in, doing what he does so well. He'll plant and try to finish strong here. Blast Miguel Cotto.
Yeah, it's just funny when I watch. You could do that same combination the whole fight. Nothing had to change. Cotto did not really make any major adjustments defensively. He might have done some different things offensively and punched with him, which was good. No defensive adjustments.
At all, bro. And you know whose fault that is? That's his corner, bro. They didn't do what they were supposed to do in the corner. They never gave. I don't know what they was telling him, but if they was telling him to do whatever he was doing, it was obviously wrong information. This also started in training camp. So, hey, it's what it is. Call a spade, you feel me?
Yeah. I mean, look, he did a hell of a job. He fought
He was
one of the best fighters. Yeah, he fought one of the best fighters ever. But at the same time, he did.
Casino, you can play hundreds of games. Like
to me, it was just too easy for Floyd to be able to pick him off.
Appreciate it.
Let's go ahead and let's listen. Let's get the whole film.
Floyd Mayweather is
Okay.
great, folks. I mean, because Cotto's a terrific fighter, a wonderful fighter. And now we see what happens. Everyone's waiting for Larry Murphy than he is for Victor.
Oh, you wanted to get the decision?
Floyd graciously came to me yesterday and apologized for the incident last September and I accepted it. And thank you for doing that very much.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Why he felt that he had to say that Floyd apologized to him? Why he felt he had to say that? Like, dog, this dude funny. Oh, Floyd, but like he's trying to check him, undertone of checking him. Like the only reason he could talk to me right now is because he apologized. You know what I'm saying? You people,
it's like you talking to fucking Floyd Mayweather.
Champion. He couldn't just give the champion of the world his interview. He had to sit there and say, "Oh, Floyd graciously he should apologize to Floyd too." I remember that interview. He was just as in the wrong as Floyd was.
You know what it is?
We haven't been in a battle.
They want to be
these dudes, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That was like
they want to be bigger than the show.
Yeah, he want to make sure, like, to all my peers, he said sorry.
Right. Seriously.
Well, you know, when it's pay-per-view and the fans are paying and the fans are coming out to see you, you want to get the fans excitement.
That hasn't happened before, though. You haven't. I mean, you were bloody tonight.
Yeah, well, that's about giving the fans excitement. That comes with the territory. Sometimes we got to suck it up and fight hard. Miguel Cotto was a tough competitor. I knew this wasn't going to be an easy fight, so I had to go out there and execute the game plan and fight my heart out.
You felt your blood. What message does that send to you in a fight? Because we don't often see that.
Well, Miguel Cotto is a future Hall of Famer. He's not a pushover. He's tough. He's solid. I fought him at the weight that he wanted to fight at 154, no catch weight, and he's a tough competitor. What else can I say?
What did he do that made it such a hard fight and gave you?
Lula, what did he do to make it such a hard fight? As we watched this fight, was it a hard fight? Really?
An opportunity.
Honestly,
to fight hard.
Aside from him getting a little bit of blood on him, not really.
It wasn't a hard fight. It was a masterclass performance.
I'll say this, and because he took a couple shots, he got hit a little bit. You know what I mean? It's happened before, but it ain't happened, often. And when you're not used to seeing it, and all of a sudden it happens, and the other fighter's a good fighter.
I bit down and fought true champion, but he's a tough competitor. What else can I say?
Floyd, you fought under this cloud that starting June 1st, you're going to have to go out of circulation for a while. Put it that way.
Yes.
How have you dealt with that?
That comes with the territory.
What territory?
I mean, things in life. Certain obstacles come to you face with certain obstacles in your life. So the only thing you could do is take the good with the good. You take the bad with the bad. Just keep striving.
Have you prepared yourself? You've lived the high life for all these years. You're proud of it, and now you're going into, a lonely cell.
I'm blessed. What else can I say? I'm blessed. Mayweather Promotions, the past, the present, and the future of sports and entertainment. And when June 1st,
dude, still trying to bring something negative. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They have to.
Like a true man would do.
What does this delay do to your schedule? Are you going to fight again in the fall? And if so,
if I was Floyd, I might have spazzed on his ass again.
But you know what?
Well, I don't know.
You know what though?
This fight right here, I was looking to fight.
You can't get emotional over these dumbass motherfuckers, man. You can't. It is. But when you stay professional in that kind of a situation and you don't let your emotions get the better of you, you're above them. You know what I'm saying? The show is not about him. You know what I mean? You just a motherfucker holding the mic and got a couple questions to ask him. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not really that important. These motherfuckers want to make themselves more important, so don't allow them to do it. When Floyd flipped out on him, that put him in the headline.
But I must say, I want to thank all the fans that came out and flew out to Las Vegas. I got to thank the fans, everybody that bought pay-per-view. Thank you. Floyd Mayweather want to give you nothing but excitement and toe-to-toe battles.
One last question. Are you willing to come off what you say is your strong position that you have to get 60% against Pacquiao, especially when you're likely to have the huge pay-per-view numbers tonight?
Well, like I said before, I've been trying to make the Pacquiao fight. Miguel Cotto didn't have a problem with taking the random blood in urine test. So why should he?
If you're the best, take the test. And let's get the fans what they want to see. Mayweather Pacquiao.
If you're the best, take the test.
They try to make Floyd seem like he's the bad guy.
Make like he's holding it up. Yeah.
Congratulations on your victory.
It's crazy, bro. I'm glad we can go back and reflect on some of this older stuff, man. It just gives us an opportunity to just reflect and watch the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, did you guys enjoy this stream? I know I did. I enjoyed the stream, bro.
I was late, but I liked it. I was late, but I got on.
Bro, I felt like I just paid for the pay-per-view and watched the fight for the first time. Like it had energy because I even let the intro play, all that. Like I wanted to really get
the full feel.
And man, you know what I mean? So, this was definitely a dope stream. I definitely had a good time with it, guys. Guys, no days off November. I'm letting y'all know right now. On Thursday, me and Eddie, we're going to hit the lab again. We're going to do another stream in the gym on Thursday. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might do this again tomorrow, honestly.
I like that.
I don't know yet. Let me think. You guys got to hit the subscribe button, okay? Hit the bell notification so you guys know when I go live. You guys got to text me. Take my number, 709-5437-215 area code. That's Philadelphia, the boxing capital of the East Coast. And listen, guys, get with me, man. We're going to keep on giving you guys knowledge. But Thursday, Eddie and I are going to be in the gym, and I'm going to launch my Black Friday sale. Now, something real quick about the Black Friday sale this year, Eddie. I'm doing it different. If you wait till Black Friday to buy my stuff, it's going to cost more than it's going to cost this Thursday. This Thursday, I am giving the biggest deal that I've ever given. And last year, I gave 90% off. If you feel me, last year, I gave 90% off, yo. And my shit ain't garbage. My courses...
Garbage.
My courses are the best courses on the internet, in my personal opinions. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. I believe mine are the best, and honestly, we're giving them out for the best price. Okay, 16 masterclass courses is going to be the cheapest it's ever going to be again. And once the weeks continue, I'm going to still give y'all Black Friday sale leading up to Black Friday, but this Thursday is going to be the cheapest that it's ever going to be. And the longer you wait, the more you're going to pay if this is something that you want to invest into. So I just highly recommend you guys tune into that particular stream. We're also going to be giving you guys crazy knowledge because we're going to be in the gym. If you guys saw the last Q&A that we did with Eddie in the gym, it was super fire. You guys can go back and check that out. That was like 2 or 3 episodes ago. I think this one we're going to cover some of the things out of the courses so you can see how we would work on it in real time. And I'm just super excited, man. No days off November, man. If there's anything you guys want to say, anything you guys want to ask at the end, man. A lot of people saying they loved it. A lot of people. He said Fast Eddie gave some game. A lot of good comments. So yeah, man, we've been on here for 2 hours and 18 minutes. Okay, we're dedicated to the cause. Okay, we don't just do this for what is it? We don't do this because we do this for the cause. Okay, and boxing is something that we do. This is something that we love. Make sure you text me. Let me know if you guys like the stream in the text. I'm gonna text everybody back who texts me. And I think that's it. Eddie, anything you want to say? Any final words, bro?
Yeah, man. I love these types of things. You know what I mean? Well, this is really gonna give people the game. This is the kind of shit right here that is necessary for if you want to improve your boxing. You watch high-level guys pick apart what things they do well and also what things they could have done better, from a coach's perspective, a fighter's perspective. Hey, man, this is the best you can – this is some of the best information you're going to get on the internet. There's no question. So, yeah, I'm loving this.
All right, y'all. 2 hours and 20-minute stream. We just completed Floyd Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto film study. We're going to definitely continue to bring you guys film study. I want to say thank you for the love and support. And you already know, Boxing Life.